Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing a very special game. Well, at least it's special to me. We're going to be playing the Psychonauts game.
The human mind.
And I'll shut up now.
600 miles of synaptic fiber. 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid. 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die!
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
Exactly.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah,
When suddenly...
Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
Alright, you three are psychic soldiers. You ought to be able to do a lot better than this.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Alright then.
Don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know, isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow psychedets? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
Immediately.
What? But don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak.
Certainly
But
he
in this
does.
dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm
Aww.
sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda.
God damn,
But-
Dogen.
Now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Foreshadowing. If you couldn't tell, I have definitely played this game before. I played it many, many times. I love this game. If anyone out there is wondering about the status of Tales of the Abyss, I'm kind of just taking a break from it. Some odd stuff kind of came up in my life, so I don't really have the time to invest in it that I'd like to. So we're going to be doing this for a little while. I can chop these up pretty easily because I actually know this game. I don't have to invest a lot of time.
Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
So, as I was saying, yeah. Some weird stuff has been going on in my life recently, and that I don't really want to talk about. And I can't really devote the time to video games that I'd like to.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
And so
Look
we're
over
playing
that
a
way,
game
if
that
you
I
will.
really like and know very
what's
well.
that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank. Now look up for me if you will.
Alright.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
I wonder who he could be. Does anyone out there know who he might be? I hope so.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Yeah, you guys go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna...
And he knows everything!
I'm just gonna go ahead and play around a little bit. I am definitely not an expert at this game, but I have played it a lot. Have only once gotten to the full 100 that you need to be a true Psychonaut. But oh my god, I love this game. It's so fun. It's really not easy. Takes a little bit of skill. There's a thing down there that we're going to go ahead and talk about later when I have a specific power. But, oh, this game. This game. Right now, I just kind of want to pick up any arrowheads and psi cards that I find, just to make the end game a little bit easier. Specifically the arrowheads for a very specific point. Let's go talk to these weirdos.
You're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class.
Come on, James. Come on.
What a bitch. Let's go in this porta potty. Another psi card. God, it's almost like I'm an expert. Let's go ahead and hit a few more gags before we go into basic braining. I know my buddy Matt did a little bit of a let's play on this himself, but I know the game a lot better, so it might be a little bit more interesting.
You know that cabin is empty, right? Duh. I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
Aw, yeah.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
Y'all Raz. Gall.
Stupid.
And those two aren't very
Hey,
funny.
tonight. You feeling itchy? I said you feeling itchy?
There is Bear Boy. Whoops. Let's go ahead and climb up on y'all. I really miss my levitation ball. That is really the most useful power. Or maybe not the most useful, but one of my personal favorites. And I think I've got everything here.
Where are you going, Maloof?
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Premonition. Alright, let's go.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind? You will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It'll be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Let me think. I'm not quite sure. What I am sure of is that our 15 minutes are up. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you for watching me. This has been Bean, signing out.